Very few people can dress like Austin Powers and get away with it, and even fewer still can pull it off at the workplace. Ace Attorney Miles Edgeworth is one of those individuals. He's a smooth cat who knows what he's doing in the courtroom and at the crime scene. Ace Attorney Investigations, Miles Edgeworth. The Ace Attorney series has been around for a while, and they rely on style to move the story along rather than just bombarding the player with gruesome details. This is an investigation puzzle game where you have to use logic, reasoning, and your investigative skills to solve crimes. Miles Edgeworth finds himself the suspect in a murder case in this game. This is a well-made game on the Nintendo DS from Capcom that makes good use of the lower DS touch screen. Most of the action takes place on the top screen, and you use the stylus to make selections, rotate objects, and piece together whatever crime it is Miles Edgeworth is trying to solve while dressed like an 1890s pimp. What his coat needs is more sequins. Sequins make the man. He should know that. What we're looking at here is the beginning of the game. The classic GameRoom.com website will have a lengthier review of this, going into more detail. This game has more than 15 hours of gameplay. What I'm doing here is showing you the basics, how the game is played, and what it looks like. It's a very intuitive game once you start playing it, and does challenge you a bit to piece together information into a credible argument. As he is an attorney, his job is to argue and drain his clients of their money so that he can buy fancier sport coats and go golfing for months on end. Instead of trying to outwit each other, these two need to get into a dance-off. Instead of dancing, what I'm going to do is present some evidence that I've collected and prove that this guy's story is full of holes. I'm very distracted by the fact this guy is wearing driving gloves, wristbands, some kind of a headband, a pink polo shirt, and disco medallion. He should be brought to justice by the fashion police. Objection! Also known as Miles Edgeworth. This just wouldn't be complete without a rocking tune in the background. I like the game's style. In a way, it doesn't take itself too seriously. It's a whodunit game, it's a crime scene investigation game, it's a puzzle game, it's a game where you have to win arguments, presented in a more colorful, upbeat style than all the darker stuff they have on television these days. This is more Magnum P.I. and less CSI. I didn't even mean for that to rhyme. His pink jacket just brings out the best in me. Ace Attorney Investigations, Miles Edgeworth, looks nice on the small screens of the Nintendo DS. High contrast visuals, very easy to read writing. It's a good looking game, but I can't tell what his sport coat is made of. He seems like the kind of guy that could pull off a velour suit. Conclusion, Ace Attorney Investigations, Miles Edgeworth is a game that seamlessly blends crime scene investigation, puzzle solving, and courtroom-style arguments in one stylish package. What this guy really needs to complete the look is a Magnum P.I.-style mustache. See, just the thought of that drives the girls wild. Nothing says competent attorney like a velour-wearing mustachioed man named Miles Edgeworth.